Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make a card with you, and I'm using a really cute pirate stamp set, and this is the card that I'm going to recreate. I just made this one for myself, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a second one for you guys, and then I have the little pieces and parts in here, but you open it up and there's a little treasure map that I thought was just too cute. So I did go ahead and color everything and die cut everything, but I haven't put it all together, and I wanted to show you how to do that. So that's what all of these little pieces and parts were. So this is the inside, and then these are all the little pieces. And then I used this map stitched frame. I believe I got it from AliExpress. I'm not even positive where I got it, but I cut it out, and it gave me a little frame that you could use, but then I used the inside of it. And I actually cut it out in both the blue color that I wanted for the outside of the card, and then I also cut it out in this kind of a tannish color that I want for the sand. And I cut this one, the sand colored one, I cut one like this and then one like this, so that I had one that fit nicely on this page, on that side of it, and then one that fit on this side of it. So this was one piece that I cut out, one die cut, and then this is the middle part that just got tossed. So that was one thing that I did that I thought was kind of clever and fun. So you guys can try something like that as well. And then I loved this die cut. I hadn't used it yet, but it's just this stitched die cut. And then I also used stamps from Isabel Christina, and they are just too cute. So I have a map, or the pirate map, I guess that's this one, which is just adorable. And then I also have the pirates, that is this one. So I used different images, cut them out, and colored them, and then I have the pirate map. And to make the pirate map, I'm going to use just a, whoops, I have some things down here, just a regular sheet of copy paper. So let's go ahead and do that first, just so I have that done. Oh, I don't do that right now. I was going to do my stamping, but I decided not to. So I just have, this is just, like I said, just a regular piece of copy paper. And this is one big stamp. So you could put it like in your Misty or something like that if you wanted to. But because there's enough room on the outside of this plastic to hold it, let me show you what I did. And I'm going to try to do it again. So I'm just going to ink it up really nicely with my black ink or whatever color you want to use. And then I just pulled it tight so that I can turn it over and it won't like turn on itself, and I'm holding it tight and kind of out, and then I'm just going to lay it down carefully, trying really hard not to move it. And if it's not perfect for at least this, I think that's okay. And then I lift it up carefully, and it actually looks pretty good to me. So I am happy with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my paper and just rip it. And if I rip a little bit of the map like that, that's okay, because this is supposed to be like a treasure map. If you had like parchment paper or something, you could do it with that too, and that would be kind of fun. And I'm going to rip even the edges that don't need to be ripped. And then what I even did with the other one, and I think I'm going to do it with this one. Now, if you're a child, please get your parents' help. And if you're an adult, please be careful. And I'm just going to kind of singe the edges. It just kind of gives it a neat look. And you guys might not like the smell, but I love the smell. And if you notice, I'm not getting it totally in the flame. I'm just kind of letting the flame just barely touch it. And it will give some ash, so be careful and be sure to have a trash can or something handy that you can put your ash in if you need to. I'm going to take mine over to my trash can and just kind of, I just kind of did this to it to make sure that I was getting all of that off. And then what I even did was took it and just kind of tried to darken some of the outside. I don't know if you can see that. You could also like take a candle and run it over the top of a candle, or blow the candle out and let the soot kind of hit it. It's kind of neat. I just want it to look old and mappy. Ooh. You don't want to do that. See, I caught it on fire, and that is not something that I want to do. But that's okay. That was my boat, and the boat wasn't there, you know? You have to figure out where it is, because this is a map. I'm all telling you how to be careful as I'm burning the map out. That one I kind of wanted to burn a little bit so that it can get in there, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to call it done and put this away before I hurt myself, because you got to be careful. All right, and then I'm going to take my card and go ahead and get that ready. Let me get the microfiber cloths are the best thing ever, I think. They pick up glitter, everything. I love them. And then what I did was I'm going to take a piece of the matching cardstock and I'm going to glue that on the inside of my card. So I'm just going to put that right down here. Sorry if you can hear my husband, he's calling for the dog. And then I'm going to take my map and kind of put it in here so that I know that it fits. Hi, baby. Hi, Waylon. Hi, baby Waylon. My pup came to say hello. And then I'm going to take my glue and put it along the crease. And I'm going to put it a little high and a little low so that it will stick. And again, I'm going to try to line that up so that it's in there. Erase that glue. Erase it. Smoosh off that glue. And then I'm going to fold this again with my dirty fingers. And I'm going to burnish it again. And there we go. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I think it's really neat. Especially with the map. I don't know. I just think it works out nicely. And then you can write your sentiment or whatever in there. And then for this, I'm going to go ahead and stick this down because I've already colored everything and I've cut everything out. And I know that I got it all correct. I don't need to restamp anything. I'm not going to worry about I'm just going to go ahead and put these down. Usually I do things before I put them down, make sure you color them and cut them, do whatever you have to do before you glue anything down, because the minute you don't is when you're going to, and oh gosh, I lucked out. See, here I am. Whew, I lucked out, because had I put it the other way, this wouldn't have fit on there perfectly. And I want this to be on the bottom because this is the sand, so you do have to be careful sometimes. Sometimes doing it on video and talking while I'm doing it isn't always the smartest thing. Now I'm not going to go all the way to the top on this, so you'll see that there's a little area up here that doesn't have glue on it. That's so I can put some things down there if I need to. And I'm just going to line this up with the bottom of the map and put my little sandbar in there. It got everywhere, didn't it? Lordy B. Okay. I use it for ink too, which is why you see all that ink on there. I'm going to take the tree. Oh, see, this is a good example of one that I've stamped on the back, and then I didn't like the way I stamped it, so I had to stamp it again, so I turned it over. So that's one of the reasons why I don't glue anything down until I have it the way I want it. So I'm just going to put glue on the back of my little palm tree, and this is one that I'm going to stick behind the sandbar. Just in the middle like that. And then now is the fun part. You get to use all your little pieces and decorate. And I'm going to put my little pirate bunnies down. Have that one. And this guy. And they're all happy because they found a treasure. And I'll put the treasure here between them. This is just a little treasure box. And I colored everything with Crayola markers this time. I used the little skinny ones, and it was fun. Kind of fun to play with. Now I am going to do a little more coloring on some of these with some glitter and some Wink of Stella, but I'll show you that here in a minute. I'm putting the little, I don't know what it's called, it's not a telescope, but it's, you know, that little thing that they look through to find the islands. There's that. And I'm just going to do this one the same way. This I stamped, it says "You are amazing." And I actually have it stamped on both sides because I didn't like the way it looked, but I'm still not perfectly satisfied with it because it's not straight, but I thought, you know what, that's okay. That is a-okay. And here are some little gold coins. So I'm going to put glue on the back of those and put those in the treasure chest. And then there's another pack of them, and I'm going to lay that in front of the treasure chest. And all of these are just stamps that were in that kit or stamp set. And then a diamond. I'm going to put that one, have the other guy hold that. And then there's an emerald, or at least it's a gem, and I colored it green, so it would be an emerald. And I'm just going to put that down here by the treasure. Then there's a little bird that I thought was cute and could go on one of their shoulders or something, but there wasn't really room. So I just stuck them over here, just kind of watching. Keep an eye on everybody. And that is pretty much the card. I think it's adorable already, but we're going to make it even a little bit cuter. But isn't that cute? And then again, the inside has the treasure map. Okay, so I have this sparkly stuff. It's even sparklier than Wink of Stella, and it's very concentrated. So you have to shake it up really good. And what I'm going to do is just put it on the diamond. I'm just going to put a little drip of it on the diamond. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella move it on in there. And it makes it so sparkly. I'm hoping that that's picking up on the screen for you, because in real life it's so sparkly and pretty. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with the green. I still have enough left on my pen that I should be able to do that. I didn't do it last time. Last time I went in with the green marker, and I kind of think, I don't know, it's pretty too. And then I liked it so much I did their little tails, or his little tail, and I did the little bird's chest. I think I'll do the leaves. And you know what? I think I might even do this little eye piece thing. And I'm going to take my black marker and just color in the bird's eye a little, because it didn't show up very well. And I did color these with a gold metallic gel pen, so that you know. And then this is the green that I used on this gem, and it's pretty too. So I don't know, whichever way you'd like to do it. It's very pretty, both of them are. And that is that. So it's pretty quick and easy once you've gotten the things cut and colored. With this one, I don't have a die cut, so I just fussy cut them out, which was really no problem at all. I didn't color his little eyepiece thing. I'm going to. I can see that I still have glitter on my, I mean, that little drop of glitter had a ton. Now this is a Wink of Stella pen, but most of that glitter is coming from that drop of this, because they're so full of glitter. It's awesome. I love it. And that's from Lawn Fawn. It's called Liquid Stardust. I love this stuff. So that's that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you try this. Just be careful, don't burn yourself. But I love the effect that that gives you. And at first I was going to just stamp it onto the page so you can see that I did that. So I don't really even care that there's two there. It kind of makes it look kind of neat. When you lift that up, you can see another map, and you're going, oh, which one's the right one? And then this side, that's the reason I put the blue under here, was because I wanted to cover up that part of the map. So that's how that came about. But I think it turned out really cute. I'm going to write my little note in here. And that's that. Thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.